Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back for another reading, no matter what time of day it is or what day you have found this message. I am super grateful that you're here. Guys, today's date is Friday, February 7th of 2025. So today's numbers are, of course, 272025. Definitely check out the gematria on the numbers as of late. So much going on in the energy, and it's very interesting looking at the meaning and the definition of the numbers as of late. So once again, guys, as I mentioned in my previous video, I am still dealing with a little bit of upper respiratory. So my voice is a little in, a little out. I am definitely focusing on self-care, but please excuse if my voice is a little softer today. Just trying to conserve on it as I am in the middle of my day, guys. So let's jump into today's energy. So today we have a message: caution. This so-called support has a flip-flopper energy. So what came through with this particular download is that someone is being a bit too trusting with an energy that is not very stable. We also had some channeled songs come through with this download. We had Brandy, Borderline, and $1 Million Baby. And I don't know who the name of the group. Feel free to put that in the chat or maybe look it up yourself. But both of these songs channeled in to today's message. So this might be music that you listen to or are drawn to, or there could be some symbology associated with the lyrics to either of these songs and how it relates to this particular message. And I apologize, I did not have time to look up the lyrics to $1 Million Baby, but I do know some of the lyrics to Brandy's Borderline. So it is interesting that these songs kind of channeled in with today's download. So with that being said, the space has been cleared, cards pre-shuffled and charged. I do have some new letter cubes here with me, so we can even pull some initials today and just jump into the message. So I'm going to pull some opening energy out of the Sacred Soul Messages. I do have the Character Oracle, the Money and Job Oracle, Secrets of the Ancestors, and the Togetherness Quilt. So those are the ones I felt drawn to pull for today's reading. So let's take a look here and see if we can get any opening energy here on today's download. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday or whatever day you found this message. Today it actually happens to be sunny here in Michigan. We haven't had that in a while. Like, it's been a hot minute since we've had a blue sky day. So definitely I hope the sun is shining where you are. And if you're not already having an amazing day, I hope that your day feels a little better after this read. Okay, first card out, we have Sacred Soul Messages. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. This one says, use your intuition, return to the past, be your own teacher. Well, wow, that's really interesting startup energy. I'm going to place that one there. Okay, Spirit, can we get a little clarification on that in relation to today's energy, please? So something about a flip-flopper energy, something about utilizing your intuition, and then something about the past and being your own teacher. Interesting. We have to praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Seeing clearly, gratitude, happy with your life. This was in reverse, guys. That was in reverse. So somebody may not be seeing clearly. Somebody may not have a whole lot of gratitude energy. Maybe they're not happy with their life. But there's a great big eye on the front of that card. Could be that their pineal is blocked. Somebody might be dealing with pineal gland or third eye chakra issues, or maybe needs to charge that area. Maybe somebody's having an awakening with regard to something. This general third eye energy. Spirit, any clarification on this energy, please? Clarification on this energy. What do we have here, Spirit? Oh, it looks like 2 want to flip. Okay. So we have to love without expectations is to be in heaven. Release control. Make peace with loved ones. Interesting. Okay. So something about, and this was in reverse, somebody has not made peace with loved ones. And somebody has a lot of expectations. I think I'm starting to get the point of this message today. And then we also have, I know you are tired, but come this way. Renewal. Keep going. Your path is revealed. That is in the upright, guys. That is your energy. So that's a Rumi statement. So if you guys are familiar with Rumi, the poet, he was a spiritualist and a poet, or a religious poet, however you want to look at it. So there might be something you're having to do with someone's spirituality. Somebody's name could be Rumi. Somebody might like to read Rumi poetry. But somebody's being encouraged here to use their intuition in regard to something in their past. Like you're really being encouraged to step into the role of being your own teacher. And sorry, guys, we just need to ask the spirit team to help remove any energies that are resistive or blocking, or that would keep us from understanding the message that's coming through. And only energies of love and light and source may remain, including my spirit team, and so it is. Something about the nature of today's energy, there's like a blocking or resistive energy around someone who resonates with today's download. Something has made you tired as you are trying to move down your path. Something is resistive, but you're being encouraged to keep going because your path is being revealed. So for those of you who resonate with this aspect of the message, there might be some of you who are actually starting to figure out your pathway, or you're currently on it. But there's some sort of resistive energy you've been dealing with that is making you tired. And I mean, not just energetically, I mean physically more so. It's like constantly having to push up against something, or just random incidences, problems, issues coming up one after another. And even though they may not be enough to stop you, it's exhausting having to constantly move around energy. But you're being renewed. Something is renewing in this energy. Either you're engaging in self-care, you're really tapping in and tuning in with your spirit team, your guides, those that are assisting you. There's something that you're doing that feels like a renewal, or you're being encouraged to step into a renewal energy. Either way, there's something here to help keep you going, regardless of what's happening around you. And then these other two energies, this energy that is in your energy in some form or connected to your energy. This might be a family, a friend, a person, place, thing. Something that's trying to connect to your energy or is connected to your energy. I'm picking up for a lot of you, it is connected to your energy. Something that's draining and resistive. If this is an individual, someone is not seeing things clearly and they're not in a gratitude state. They're not happy with their life. So if they're in a resistive energy and they kind of operate like this, that makes sense, because if a person is lacking gratitude, it's very difficult to feel happy and or pleased with your life. Also, this energy has a lot of expectations on you. An energy that's controlling and is not at peace with loved ones. Or maybe there's a lot of arguing or tension. Something about the energy feels tense with this. So we can clearly see how these first 4 cards, like we saw 2 cards were your energy and 2 cards with this other energy, which is giving me the impression that this might be a person that is in your energy, guys. Spirit, more clarification on this energy that is in collective's energy. Tell us more about this energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is in the upright. What is planted in your soul will sprout. Isn't that the truth? Plant seeds. Dedication to your work is rewarded. Okay, guys. So this is a reminder that if someone is sowing seeds in your soil or your soul that are not in alignment with what you're here to do, your purpose, your mission, are out of alignment and do not resonate, seeds that are planted will sprout like results. So there's something here about the seeds that you are planting for yourself versus the energy that this person, place, or thing is in. I'm hearing it's in opposition to what you're doing. This energy is trying to plant seeds that aren't beneficial or helpful. Either they're doing it intentionally or they're just doing it because they're in a lack gratitude state. That could also be the case. It isn't always that a person is planning to try to destroy what we're doing. It could just be that, you know, they're operating out of a lower vibrational state at this time. And what they're doing tends to create a destructive or a hindering effect with our energy or the things that we're working on. This, like I said, this might be a family member, a friend, a spouse, someone that is close to you, because I'm picking up they're in your energy. If somebody's in your energy that should not be, that you don't know, you need to be doing energy clearing work. That could be crystal baths. That could be working with herbs. That could be grounding out outside. Meditation, chanting, yoga, working with crystals, prayer, whatever it is that works for you. But definitely you should be engaging in energy clearing work anyways. But especially if you have an energy that's in your energy that is creating a blocking or limiting effect, there's something going on here that's not in alignment. So something here about your light and how it lights up the world around you. You have a brilliant idea and it's your time to shine. So there's something here that you are getting ready to do. And I don't know if there's like a jealousy issue or something with this energy. I don't know. But there's definitely something that you're getting ready to do. That's in the upright. You have a bright light. You are a bright light. When you walk into a space, people see and notice and feel your light. This energy has to as well. We have the moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient, you're on the right track. That's in reverse. Something here is not being illuminated to you. There's something that you're not seeing. There's a mystery or an illusion or something that is not unveiled, or you're not seeing it. Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are supported. This is in reverse. This energy is not supported. They're not protected. Something here about music. And this came up with another download that came through recently. Somebody here is either a performer, a musician, a vocalist. They do something with music or they're in the music industry. This energy keeps coming up. Somebody is veiled about something someone is doing or feels towards them energetically or is sending towards them energetically. And this energy is either a musician, a vocalist, or involved with music in some kind of way. Somebody is not aware something is happening. And it has to do with your light, guys. Something about your light and something very unique that you are doing or getting ready to do. That's what we know so far. We also have anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, transformation. This was in reverse. This energy feels like they lost something. And I'm talking about the energy that's in opposition or resistive. They feel like they lost something or they're losing something. There's a butterfly on this card as well. You might be seeing a butterfly. Someone might have a butterfly tattoo. Someone might like butterflies or draw them. You might be running into butterflies physically. Whatever it is, there's something here that has to do with opportunity, transformation, and choice. This energy feels like they have lost it or are limited in some way, and it has something to do with your light. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. Yeah, this is your energy, guys. This is in the upright. Some things that we might have that we are supposed to hold on to or can hold on to earlier in the process may be things that we release later in the process. Why? Well, that is because as we shift in our vibrational level and we're growing and evolving, doesn't mean that everybody that we've been dealing with is also doing the same work. Which is exactly why I get the feeling it's like that whole energy of your light irritating someone's demons. It's like something here about your light shining bright and how it's making this energy feel like they're going to miss out on something. Something they see in you makes them feel like they're going to miss out on it, or like they're not going to be able to have it, do it, or accomplish it. And that might be why this resistive energy is happening. Due to the moon card being reversed, it's something not being illuminated to you that is kind of more like a hidden energy, something you're not seeing clearly, something that's not out in the sunlight. So it's possible that there's someone or an energy that's close to you that you believe is a friend, a close companion, a source to go to for support, and maybe they're not feeling truly the way that you think they feel about you. We have, I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. Wow, guys, did I not just get done saying someone in the energy does not feel the way about you that you think they do? Looks can be deceiving. Just because someone has been close to you for years or has a lot in common with you, you have a lot in common with them. Maybe years ago, both of you, or you in this group, or you were this place, or you in this thing, had some sort of energy that felt like symbiotic, that felt like connected, that translated in a way that resonated. If you've been shifting and changing and growing, it could be that some of those things that you used to do, you grew out of, or now you're on to new things that are more in alignment with your life path currently. These energies may not have done that work and may not be progressing at the same speed as you or in the same timing. And this is not to say that it's about speed. It's the quality, not the quantity, but it still is a real thing that if a person is just not where you're at, there can be conflicts that start to arise and you don't even know why. And it's really just because the energy is conflicting. It's not in alignment. So there's something here about this energy that no longer resonates with you, maybe in the way that it did in the past, but you're still holding on to it. You're still dealing with it in some way. And there's something going on here with this person, place, or thing. This energy feels some kind of way about your progress, your goals, your results, the light you have. And so there's something shifting or changing in this energy, which is why I believe it came through in the download that the energy is wishy-washy. It could start off as wishy-washy and then it could turn into something not so good. I'm being drawn to pull out the money and job cards. I believe this is somebody you work with or somebody that's looking at maybe like a business endeavor you're engaged in. Something that is creative or taps into a gift or skill set that you have. Maybe something that you can make money with. Maybe you invited this energy to join you in this endeavor. I don't know. We're going to see what the money and job oracle says. Spirit, any clarifying information out of here on this topic today for the collectives, please? What do we have here? Okay. Spirits, I grab these too. Something about insurance and something about receipts. Interesting. Insurance on some receipts, or maybe some sort of life, health insurance, work insurance. Somebody's insured of something or feels like something is sure or insured. And then receipts. Receipts could be paper receipts, but they could also be like somebody remembers or recalls something. Somebody's recalling something from the past. Thank you, Spirit. We had 2 cards pop out here. Somebody's trying to micromanage something in regard to something, some kind of insurance or receipts. And we have selling in reverse. Yikes. What is that about? Somebody's selling something. I don't know. It's in reverse. I don't know if they're selling something that's not a good thing to sell or something that's like not legal. I'm not going deep into that. But somebody's got receipts on something. Somebody's been micromanaging something or examining something through a microscope. Not a microscope, a magnifying glass. Because there's an image here of somebody kind of like using a magnifying glass on a keyboard of a computer. Like they're looking for something. We had selling in reverse. Any other clarifying information, Spirit? And take the energy as it resonates, guys. What are they selling, Spirit? What's going on? Like, who's micromanaging? Let's ask that. Who's micromanaging? What's that about? Who's micromanaging, Spirit? Somebody's micromanaging a budget. This might be somebody you work with, guys. For some of you, like, take the energy as it resonates. But for some of you, this message has to do with someone that you are starting a business with. It may not even be that the business is like selling something illegal. It could just be, that could be the case. I don't know. I'm not judging. It could be that the business is in the upside down position because it ended, or it's not going well, or it's about to end, or there's some problems with the business. Somebody is micromanaging something, because I see like a store owner with a small business. You might have a coffee shop, a cafe, a deli, or some sort of small business, something that deals with food, drink, maybe a restaurant. There's some issues with the budget and some receipts. Maybe somebody you depended or relied upon who was part of this business endeavor with you has changed their disposition towards you. Or you have this business and you are carefully working this business, and somebody is really has some sort of feelings about what you're doing or doesn't want to support you any longer. Something here about a small business and somebody micromanaging something. Did somebody take some money that they weren't supposed to? Because I see the budget is on the upright. Looks like you're budgeting things well, whomever this resonates with. But there's somebody here is like a flip-flopper in their energy about something. And the insurance card is in the upright. That could just indicate that you've covered things correctly with the business. But it also, there's an image here of one person at the top of the mountain and the other person at the bottom with or lower, they're down further and they have hiking gear on. So they're dependent upon this person at the top. Maybe this person that's a flip-flopper was somebody that was your insurance. Like you depended on them so much, or you continue to depend on them so much, but you're not aware, moon card in reverse, that something has changed about their disposition. And maybe you're getting a warning not to put so much reliance upon them. Maybe this energy deals with the receipts and with the budgeting for whatever it is you're selling. Maybe you're having to micromanage this person because something's changed about their work ethic. Yeah, we have the responsibilities card. It's somebody who has responsibilities in your business or whatever this relates to, guys. Take the energy as it resonates. You could be involved in a charitable organization. You know, it could be a community group where people have responsibilities. It's some sort of small group that sells something or works together and there's money involved. You're having to micromanage somebody because their energy has shifted. They're flip-flopping in the energy. They are not reliable, is what I'm picking up. This is somebody who has responsibilities in your organization. You're someone who's very like creative, charismatic. And so I'm picking up, whomever this resonates with, this portion of the message, you are someone who like comes up with the ideas. Yeah, here we go. We're hiring, job search. You're going to have to replace whomever this resonates with. The we're hiring job search card just flew out of the deck. You're going to have to replace this person. They are not in the same energy they were in before. You might have already fired this person because the energy can be past, present, or future tense. Something's going on with this energy. Toxic work environment. Wow. Yeah, it was in reverse, but maybe that's how it was until you release this person. Or this is presently happening. There's something going on here with a toxic work environment. You're being warned about this person you're depending on. This is not a good support. Something has changed, and for whomever this part of the message resonates with, you'll take this as a confirmation more than likely, because you've probably already noticed like the person's mood changing, them being kind of like dry and funky, or not wanting to do their job, or not showing up, not being as dependable, you know, wanting to nitpick and, you know, kind of be weird about weird topics. These two wanted to flip. Okay, yep. You got approved for some sort of loan. I got the loan approved card. You got approved for a loan. There might be some jealousy here. We have the growth card. It's in reverse, but it could be because this energy is kind of jealous of it. You just got approved for some monies or something to help your business grow. You're getting ready to see a season of growth. You need to get this energy away from any kind of business matters that are important to you. Anything that could negatively affect your business, get this energy away from it, because they are not in the same mindset that they were in before. That's not it. Let me see. I'm going to pull one, maybe a couple cards from the character deck, and then I'm going to pull a couple of initials, and I'll have to wrap this one up and keep it a little shorter today, because I'm still seeing more clients. But like, yeah, this is an energy that is not one that's dependable. And if this was your person that, you know, was like your insurance, like, you know, if I'm sick or I can't show up a day or I can't handle my responsibilities, this person's got my back. What Spirit is saying is no, they don't. And you know it. You've sensed. Some of you have already released this person from their responsibilities or moved them to a new task. But you're being informed here that this energy is not, they're not for your success and growth in the way that you think they are. They might even be saying that they are, but I wouldn't trust it. I have the character deck here, guys. Oh dear. Somebody's child could be in one of these stories here. One of you guys' stories, somebody's child, maybe an adult child or a young adult child that you have working in the business is not being dependable. It could also be someone who's very immature in the energy or very childlike in the energy. They're not being responsible. But somebody with a childlike energy could also be somebody's child that's unfortunately working for your business, and they do not have, keep getting confirmations. They don't have the mindset for this, whatever this is. Boss in reverse. Master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. This person is not a boss. They're not a leader. It's the wrong position for them. We have creator in the upright. Weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, and realization. Yeah, as I mentioned before, guys, you guys are the energy that's the creator in the business. You're the ones that come up with the ideas, unique ways of moving through challenges and stuff. So that creator energy more than likely is yours, but also it could be that this person is like weaving together stories about, why they're not getting things done, or daydreaming, or not tapped in and tuned in. And I know this was in the upright, but maybe they're a more creative person and the role you have them in is analytical or logistical. It just may not be a good fit, but I'm really picking up through these cards that somebody here has got a not good attitude about you and your business, and you're thinking they're down for you, but not really. Guys, I'm going to pull out a couple of letters. I'm going to go on ahead and conclude today's session. Let's see. Today's session. I'm in coaching mode. I'm going to conclude today's reading. Okay, Spirit, give us a few. Give us a few letters here. What do we have? Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we've got here. First, last, or middle initial, M. We have F on the table twice. That one went blank, that one went blank. We have R on the table. We have the letter Q on the table. We have the letter C on the table. C is up here twice. And then the letter D. So this is a tough one because there's no vowels. It's only consonants. But we have M, F, F, R, D, C, C, Q. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, these kind of blanked out. Yeah. It looks like they kind of fell on the wrong side, but it could possibly be an E or a T and a Y. I'm calling them blanked out because they fell where the letters weren't exposed. So, guys, it could be somebody with a first, middle, last initial M, F, R, C, Q, or D. So maybe this is your story. Maybe this is someone you know. Maybe you're on the other side of this story. I don't know, but definitely, I think really the energy we need to focus on here today is, if you are resonating with today's energy and you have been dependent upon this energy, potentially a young family member or an adult child or something that works in your business, somebody that has a childlike mentality or behavioral patterns, this energy is not dependable. And as a matter of fact, they're holding some other kind of viewpoint towards you in the business that they're not verbalizing. That's what's coming up in the cards. So that's why they're the flip-flop energy. The warning here, though, is for you, if you're getting a strong intuitive nudge to move this energy out of that position in the company or whatever, to go on ahead and do that, because it's not a good fit for them. And it could potentially, if there's a relationship there, like a friendship or a family interaction, it could potentially mess that up, because this energy is not viewing things the way that you would like them to, and they're also not in alignment with what you're doing any longer. I don't know what happened here. I didn't look that deep into that. Just kind of picking up on the download. So that is today's message, guys, and definitely sending supportive energy, love and light out to anyone that is resonating with today's energy. If you have questions about today's reading, or have a suggested reading, or would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box. Feel free to send me an email. I'm happy to schedule a reading for you or to answer any questions about today's reading. And definitely sending tons of love and light to you. I hope that you all are having a beautiful weekend, whatever day it is. And I look forward to being with you here in the next reading. Once again, guys, my name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel.